So in today's video, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through the back end of a real campaign that we just ran for the solo agent out in Philly. So in less than 14 days, we were able to generate 104 leads and 19 booked appointments onto our calendar. And remember, this is not in the spring market. This is not a perfect market at all. It's just by running a simple dialed in system. So I'm going to break down, who she is, what we were running, what worked and what didn't work. And then I'll show you the actual number inside Ads Manager so you can exactly see, how this played out. And then I'll show you the CRM and also all the appointments that she booked and what they looked like. And so just to give you guys some context here about Gwen. Gwen, again, is a solo agent operating out in Philly. Again, she had no massive team, no huge brand, no assistant calling every day for her. Like most individual agent, her biggest challenge wasn't getting traffic, right? Getting a lot of leads or anything like that. It was getting real conversation with motivated people consistently, right? That's the biggest problem that we have noticed with a lot of agents. And if you're an agent watching this, you already know how hard it is to rely just on referrals, open houses, and waiting for Zillow leads to magically convert, right? We've seen this time and time again with so many agents. Our role here was pretty straightforward for her. We handled her entire marketing backend, right? That means the ad strategy, creative direction, lead forms, CRM, follow-up automations, and appointment booking support, right? So we helped her from end to end. All she had to worry about was that 19 appointments that we booked for her. And again, Gwen didn't need to guess what to say, when to follow up, or how to manage the leads. The system did the heavy lifting for her, so she just showed up to the conversations. This is the part most agents miss. You don't need more leads. You need predictable conversations. If you were able to talk consistently to 15 to 20 motivated buyers and sellers every month, the math starts working in your favor very quickly. And that's exactly what we are focused on here, right? So if you are interested in a service like this and want to see, if this is something that's good for you or fit for you, there should be in the link in the description where you can book a call directly with us. We're right now offering a couple agents good offers, so you can see that in the link in the description and book a call with us and see if this is something that works for you. And if it doesn't, we'll at least guide you towards the right direction of what you can do if you have some problems within conversions and getting close deals and even generating more business for yourself. And also, before I show you the back end so you can start seeing the Ads Manager and seeing what we did for her, if you don't mind, if you could leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Like I said in many of my videos, I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year, and the only people that can do it is you guys. So if you don't mind, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll be posting more of these kind of back-end videos of our clients that are currently working with us and giving you guys more tips and tricks on marketing and converting leads into appointments and closed deals. So we're going to take a look at Gwen's campaign here, guys. So this is her ads that we set up for her. So usually with any agent that comes in with us, we kind of test two different ad sets. One is a targeted and one is wide. It has just different settings that we plug in for them. With Gwen's is actually very interesting. They both were performing really well, which the backend decided, we'll run both and we'll not close one because they both are just performing really amazing. So as you can see, we had for each ad set, we had like $10, but the whole ad campaign had $20 per day we were running at, and it generated 104 leads combined, so 53 for the targeted, and the wide had 51 leads, both around $2, 37, $2.44 per cost per lead, which is just really amazing for $250 spent in ad spend, right? And there was 19 qualified appointments that have been talked to, that have been vetted, and Gwen didn't have to worry about any of those. They just had to hop on. She just had to hop on the meeting once it was booked on her calendar. And that's the part of the system where you're able to repeat this over and over and over again and have this big machine that can run this whole thing, right? So if we can go into actually her single opportunity, you can see 77 opportunities there's 27 still working. That means they're still having conversations. It's not a full appointment yet. Her assistant is taking care of it and making sure they're all good. There's still 37 leads that we're still following up with. We had 4 rental opportunities, 2 people that are already in like a time frame, and 7 new appointments set as well for her that she's going to attend. So we've been keeping her busy, but that's what she likes to see as well, because her goals are to book multiple deals this year, and we're getting her closer and closer to that, right? And if you go to her doc here that I created, like I said, this is all her stats, and if you go to those appointments, here are all these appointments. As you can see, we can just scroll down, keep scrolling down till 19, and you can see their mortgage approved. They're looking for 350, 400k. These appointments are keep being set. Another cash and mortgage, another cash and mortgage for 120k, 300, 350k mortgage, 4-bed, 2.5 bath, 1-car garage. Very realistic, right? More and more of these just cash deals, mortgage deals, pre-approved, and they're all pre-approved as well, which is just amazing for Gwen, and she can just take it and run with it, right? And we even help her with, certain situation where the assistant and us, we help her with maybe closing a certain type of deal as well. And we're hopeful that we're able to close, that she'll be able to close a deal in 1 to 2 deals, or at least have under contract within 90 days or less. We're probably pushing it for the next 60 days. She'll have 1 to 2 deals under contract, which again, all possible from our ads and the way we did it. And I'm gonna be honest here, right? This is why this all worked for her, right? And this is critical, right? We didn't try to be clever, and we didn't try to overcomplicate the funnel, right? People try to overcomplicate the whole ad sets and everything and be like, think about every minute thing, but we ran a simple ad for her, right, that targeted her areas, right? And the message was clear, local, and specific to Philly homeowners and buyers. When something works, the real job isn't to change it every day or every 3 times a day just because you want to do, because the CPL is high or something else is high. It's about protecting it and letting it compound, right? She reached the $2 CPL, didn't just happen overnight, right? We kept testing it, we kept letting it do its thing, and it compounded, and that's how she got 104 leads, as you can see, right? And now let me say something that might piss off a few people here, but it's true, right? I don't understand how agents think that they can beat a proven online system by trying a few ads or randomly posting some content hoping for results, right? Can you door knock? Sure, right? Can you cold call? Absolutely, right? Especially early on, I recommend doing all of this because I don't want you to just jump on ads and call it a day, right? I want you to get that real life experience as well as a real estate agent. But if you've already closed deals and you're trying to get from, 6 deals to 12 deals or 1 deal a month to 3 deals a month, you need something that's predictable, scalable, and repeatable. Or if you don't have something like that, you're never going to reach to the goal that you want to get consistently. Just think about it. If you're 6 deals per month in the system that you have, think about it. Can you increase that to 12 deals? Can you get to 12 deals just by using the same system? And the answer probably is no. You need more systems, different angles that can be predictable, scalable, and repeatable, right? And that's what we're trying to offer, right? And paid ads aren't the only pillar of real estate, right? I'm not saying paid ads is it and you shouldn't do anything else in life, right? But it is a necessary one if you want to scale faster than referrals alone, right? Gwen is still going to have, repeat clients, referrals, organic presence. Just because she had this 104 leads and had 19 appointments doesn't mean she's not going to get any of this or she's just going to give up on all of this. You need a lot of different avenues of generating clients, just like our business too, right? Just like any business, right? A business doesn't just rely on one thing, doesn't just rely on referrals, or doesn't just rely on online ads. They have a lot of things and they contribute their own ways to getting closings at the end of the year. So if you're a solo real estate agent, and you're watching this and you're thinking, I want something like this, right? The takeaway isn't to copy, Gwen's exact ad. It's to understand the system-based hustle long-term work, right? You can't just hustle this out. So hopefully this gives you a real look behind the scenes on what actually is working right now. And if you got value out of this, like I said, hit subscribe. I break down real campaigns, real numbers, and real strategies every week. So I'll see you on the next one.